Hey Simmers, it's the 012 Simmer, and today we are going to be prepping two Sims, Elowen Moss and Rowan Thorne. These Sims are going to be our main characters in exploring the new Sims 4 expansion pack, Enchanted by Nature. So this is like the pre-prep to the actual Let's Play that we are going to be using. So if you enjoy going over CAS items, makeovers, dressing up Sims, this might be your cup of tea. I'm also running a giveaway for one Enchanted by Nature game code. More information to follow later in the video, and thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with one giveaway code to run this giveaway. We are starting with Elowen. She is a huge nature person, a big plant lover. Therefore, the new nature nomad trait is perfect for her. There's also a mod that helps me choose additional trade slots, so a big thank you to that. So we have extra traits, so we're gonna make sure that Elowen loves the outdoors. Maybe she's a bit of a skeptical. This is going to be very interesting because she's gonna be living in Innisgreen, a world filled with fairies, and her roomie, Rowan, he's going to be a fairy in disguise. We made her a family-orientated person as well as a plant lover. I usually like to start with skin tone. I usually find skin tones that are similar to mine. Does anyone else tend to do that? Then we gotta go into the hair because we are playing with like Enchanted by Nature. Some things are going to be from Enchanted by Nature, but I find that most things are like fairy related. And don't get me wrong, this hair is like, it's perfect. It could be used for fairy sims or non-occult sims. And I usually always pick a black or a brown. Therefore, I was like, let's try something new. It's a gorgeous hairstyle. Then I also am going to use some CC because I find that sometimes base game or pack related things does not get you the look that you want on their own. So starting with her everyday outfit, we're going to take a look at what is in Enchanted by Nature, and it seems like there's only one jumpsuit available and that does not cut it for me. Therefore, we're going to see what is actually in tops. As you can see, a variety of tops, not specifically for like fairy sims. You can use it for non-occult sims as well. We need to be able to make sure that she's dressing for like the outdoors as well. This jean that comes along with this pack is absolutely gorgeous. I just needed to find a color that matches with like this purple top that she has, and black goes with everything. The shoes that comes with this pack are not my favorite, which is why I did not immediately go filter by Enchanted by Nature. I think boots, you can never go wrong with boots. So the boots from businesses and hobbies are absolutely perfect for this outfit. No clipping, no cropping, no anything. We're going to give her brown nails because if ma'am is going to be busy with plants, her nails are going to get dirty, so let's not find anything too fancy. In terms of like dresses for formal wear, there are some gorgeous dresses that you can dress your sims in, and some obviously are full on like fairy vibes. So this dress gives a mix between like magical and also like that formal look as well. Yet again, shoes, we are not filtering by Enchanted by Nature. We're gonna find things that are elsewhere. I found that with active wear that there wasn't really anything like Enchanted by Nature provided. I guess fairies don't go to the gym, but I liked the randomized look that was here. Just only had to like change a few things, not too much. In terms of sleepwear as well, I did not find that there was a lot that came with Enchanted by Nature. And then moving on to party wear, I am going to go for this skirt I love. It's a CC skirt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like some denim things really work and they fit in with like Maxis Match items that you have. And I was going to use an Enchanted by Nature top. This is one of my favorite tops and I love the colors that it actually comes along with. And there's also like these like leggings or like long socks, I guess you can describe them. And this is why I do not filter by shoes in Enchanted by Nature. But those Chelsea boots that I added with the party outfit felt like they were very like gorgeous. As for swimwear, Nothing actually from Enchanted by Nature, therefore your girl had to go use some CC costumes, and this one is actually very nice. Looking for nails in terms of her going to the swimming pool. We don't want anything like too long or too fancy. Then for a hot summer day, for a hot summer gal, we are going to go with this like jumpsuit, and we're gonna yet again use a colorway. If she's planting or gardening, it's not gonna get easily dirty. We are going to use these sandals from Island Living because I feel like they kind of go with everything. As for the winter outfit, I don't know why we are randomly generalizing sunglasses, and like it's just strange, but this like sweater is so nice, and the fold makes it like 10 out of 10 for me. So far the CAS in Enchanted by Nature, for me as someone who does not really play with fairies, I would rate it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. But I'm guessing if you are someone who loves fairies and is like a big fan of these outfits, I guess you would rate it higher. But let me know in the comment section below what you think of the CAS that came with Enchanted by Nature. Then I forgot to add a bit of accessories, so then I had to go back and give her some earrings. I noticed that you can actually put one earring at a time when it comes to those flower earrings. And that is actually very cool concept. In terms of all the other outfits, I just basically went to search other packs, and then when it comes to like neck piece, there's these two that are available. I find this one to be particularly very nice, but I cannot find a specific outfit that would work with like these items, so therefore I ended up not giving her a neck piece. And then I realized we have like full face makeup, and I decided, hey, I never actually give my Sims full face makeup, why not actually use it in terms of like the party outfit, because when it's a party, I mean, you can do that. And that is currently her party outfit. I think it's looking very great. Which one is actually your favorite outfit that Elowen is currently dressed in? Let me know in the comment section below. Then one thing that I also just wanted to check out was headwear. We have a whole like watering can as a headpiece. I actually love it. And yet again, as someone who barely uses like hats for my Sims, it just meant that I had to go switch up the hairstyle to find something that actually works with the specific hat so that it can look nice. Some of the CC hairs were looking very nice, and some of them were changing her original hair color, and I'm just like, let's not do that. But I liked these braids. It looked like I was just looking for something a bit longer, but this was not actually like giving me that oomph that I was actually looking for. This just makes her look like she was bald, but I think this was the one that made it a bit more decent. Checking out some further headpieces, as you can see, fairy related things, and some for non-cult Sims. But we are done with Elowen. Let's move on to Rowan Thorne. Rowan is a fairy. Like I said, he is a fairy in disguise. We're not going to give him the fairy aspiration. We're actually going to make sure that he finds love, which is super interesting because Elowen is a skeptic and she is family orientated. Then you have Rowan, who's a fairy. They're going to be roomies and he wants to find the one. So is Elowen going to be the one, or is Rowan going to need to find someone else? Now for the hair, there's some gorgeous hairstyles that comes with Enchanted by Nature for male Sims, but the short hairstyle was just, you know, it was making Rowan look like a 10 out of 10. Then I never usually give my Sims like facial hair, so I decided, hey, let's give it a try. And oh my gosh, where have I been? Why have I not been giving my Sims facial hair? Because it made him go from 10 out of 10 to like a 100 out of 10, you know. But now I just had to find the perfect one. Do we go for the mustache, the goatee, the full beard? But I think this was the one. In terms of accessories, this is what we have in terms of Enchanted by Nature, but I decided, hey, we don't really need that. Then if we take a look at the outfits, the tops that came with Enchanted by Nature for male Sims, I actually realized, hey girl, you never actually took a random male Sim and see what actually came with this pack. And it looks like for once male Sims actually got a little bit more than female Sims, which is like a big wow. Like wow, we are treading in new waters and I love to see it. So these pants, no. But then again, this shirt, very nice, very simple, because I always have trouble dressing up male Sims. If you have tips for how to like properly dress a male Sim, let your girl know, because I struggle. I literally always go to the like style and then I just pick whatever like works. But then when it comes to like formal wear, as you can see, 2 shirts and these pants, I was not dressing Rowan in those pants. I don't think I'll ever be using those white and gold pants. But I was having a bit of a struggle here. Like the shirt, I liked the shirt, but the problem was the pants. It just didn't fit right. Like the tucked in, yes, it's a vibe, but it wasn't vibing the way it is meant to vibe, if you catch my vibe. The jeans, it works, but then again, it takes away the formality. So I was like, you know what, maybe let's change the top. Nothing was working. So then what did I do? I went to the styles and I grabbed something, and this was too loud and this felt like it worked, even though now I look back and I'm like, it's not working. Then for active wear, like I mentioned, Enchanted by Nature does not really offer anything for active wear. So I just had to go make use of what is already there so that we can, you know, at least if Rowan and Elowen want to hit the gym, there is something available. But in terms of tops, there is actually something available for male sims, which is super interesting. Now for sleepwear, I always keep it like very much the same. It's always like shorts and like your night sandals or like socks, and that is it. These socks are actually new from Enchanted by Nature. Oh my gosh. Do you see what that outfit was? No. But moving on to the party outfit, I thought, for once, let's maybe use this like chest open, unbuttoned vibe, and let's see how it goes, because it always feels like it's a hit and miss. But so far the outfit is looking okay. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's decent. It's better than what was randomly generated to us. Same with swimwear, always keep it very simple. Hot weather outfit, it's always shorts and something. I found this shirt to be perfect for the summer, perfect for like the gym, so I just went ahead and did that. I added socks. I didn't use the ones that came with Enchanted by Nature. And lastly, we have what the sim will be wearing in winter. I was like, why not use these pants that come with like a little, like a bag on the side, and this hoodie. This hoodie is actually, it's actually very nice. I'm like, wow, I've never seen something so great. Pause. Let's talk about the giveaway. I am running a giveaway for The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. It is a PlayStation 5 European area game code. I gotta look out for my console girlies for this one, because I also majority play on console. So if you are a PlayStation 5 girly, or you know of a friend that plays on PlayStation 5, they can stand a chance to enter and win this giveaway. All you have to do is to be subscribed to the 012 Simmer channel and comment on this video as well. This giveaway will run all the way through the 15th of August. Good luck to everyone. Now, let us go ahead and explore the fairy form. You know, you can give yourself wings, or your sim wings. There's a variety to choose from: big wings, little wings, mosquito-shaped wings, butterfly-shaped wings, you know? So I wanted something very small, not like the big wings. And you can also customize them however way you want. So the customization is like very like, it's a lot. It does not really limit you. So I just went for like mellow colors, because yeah, I don't want anything very bright for Rowan. But yeah, then I realized we had to just like double check if maybe we didn't miss anything. And then I realized, girl, we did miss something. So then once I like disabled the body hair growth, I like that system, but then I don't like that system. But yes, as I was mentioning, once I got to Elowen and also just gave her some like some moles all around her body, I realized we never actually checked tattoos, and we have new tattoos. Some of them, they look like they glow in the dark, which is like super cool. Some are like little small and cute ones. I like the flower, so I kept the flower. The colors of these tattoos are like super great, and I don't know why I didn't check like tattoos to begin with. But I'm glad I did, because I would have like literally thought we're not getting tattoos in Enchanted by Nature. I don't know why that like literally left my mind. But as you can see, some of them are so cute. Like you have the freezer bunny, you have the gnomes, the colors of it is very nice. This face tattoo, like look how it just blends into the hair without clipping or anything. Same with Elowen, I disabled all the hair growth. Like I don't need that stress. Like it's good for like realism, but sometimes it's like no. But there you go, Elowen and Rowan are all done and dusted. Are you ready for the Enchanted by Nature Let's Play? Bye bye!